Upvoting Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Undead Unluck chapter 171. But before we get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, and we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus, and we ain't sponsored by Visa. Considering how much I promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kick it so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, woo, fam. Okay, so first off, a new trailer has come out for the Undead Unluck anime adaptation, and I am going to be covering it today, hopefully before I do my first ever chapter live discussion. And if it goes well, I will expand it to other series and maybe include Undead Unluck if there's enough demand for it. God, I hope it does really well, because I'd like to cover more series. Anyways, last time I covered Undead Unluck, basically we are in the school arc. We're trying to make sure that Chikara's negation awakening is all good. And so far, based on what just happened, it's successful. But let's get to this chapter and see where we're going to go from here. And this chapter is titled So I Will. Damn it, Yoshifumi, this is gorgeous. Per usual. I really hope that the anime does the series justice. Because right now, based on what I've seen so far in the past couple of trailers, it's looking more like TMS Entertainment animated. It did not David Productions, which is kind of a problem, at least in my opinion. Just like that. All right, here goes. Okay, say cheese. Oh, a Polaroid. Oh, I feel old. I remember Polaroids. I used to take Polaroid pictures when I was a kid, back in the 90s. And also I remember film cameras, you know, actual, like, film. And you had to go to, like, or at least my family, we went to Costco to get our film developed. We didn't go to no Safeway and shit. Now we got our film developed at Costco. Yeah, my mom and dad gave it to me to practice. Wow, never seen one before. Develops pictures on the spot, huh? Yeah, well, you have to wave it around and it's very annoying. But I'm not in the picture, you dumbass, you closed your eyes. Yeah, because you closed your eyes again. Dumbass. Did it come out blurry again? Because I'm moving my body to keep unmoved from activating. I don't know what I'll do about tomorrow's graduation photo. Hey, wait. If you're trying to be a photographer, isn't a move the perfect thing to have? I mean, you can freeze and capture at the exact moment you want to snap, right? That is very true. This is why you're so Sean. Sean, was that? I love that. He doesn't want to capture movement. He froze with a move. He wants to capture a moment of life with this camera. That's true. Right, Chikara? Yeah, that's right. I expected that, which is why... Union Special, an anti-shake frame for total camera stability. ASF for short. That's cool. It would have been easier to make a whole new camera, but you'd rather use your parents' camera, right? Aww. Now you can move as much as you want and continue to take photos the way you always have. Aww. Oh, you didn't disappear. Oh, it says I hit, Shen's method. Oh, I see what it is. I applied Shen's method. Damn it. Translators, please, for the love of God, spell shit right. Not the typos. I hate the typos. Are you sure about letting me have this? It must be expensive. Oh, you could thank Fuko. Development itself took her half a year. Fuko suggested it back in April, which is why we were able to give it to you now. Wait, in April? The month we first met? I didn't live through 2020 for nothing. Hey, woman, you could have prevented COVID! Image stabilization came standard in the last world. This is what you get when Mr. Nico puts a spin on it. What? Why are you acting all smug? Seriously. Well, she is Fukosu, so... She can do no wrong when you are a Fukasu. Huh? No, you don't like it? Wait, sorry. Huh? Do you not like it? No, I do. But why are you all doing so much for me? You saved my life, and you've even taken precautions against my ability. But I don't have anything to offer you in return. Huh? But you've given back so much already. What? In what way? What way? Oh, right, I never told you, did I? I was never able to go to high school, you see. Huh? I told you that I'm unluck, right? Yeah, you said that bad things happen when people touch you. Yep, which is why I didn't go to high school. So I've always dreamed of what it'd be like, bringing your own lunch from home for recess, using the shoe lockers like this. Oh my god, using the shoe lockers like this, stuff like that. There's something in here. God, love letter. What are you going to do? Turn them down. They shouldn't tell me in person. Anyway, you've been doing your best. You've given me so many fun school memories. That alone is more than enough, but if you still want to give me something, then at tomorrow's graduation ceremony, I want you to take the best picture ever and give it to me. That way we'll be even. Yeah, I see. Then that must mean once I graduate, my time with everyone will be... No, it's not going to be over yet. Oh, no, sorry, I was spacing out. I'll deactivate it now. You lost in thought over something? Tomorrow's graduation ceremony, perhaps? I was thinking that I should do something for Mrs. Zumo and the others. Well, we offered to repay them as well, but they turned us down. Really? You can repay us by continuing to live happily. Aww. That would be the greatest motivation you could offer us. That's what they said. Aww. I see. Oh, God, I remember when that line was said. I remember covering that line. Again, I have to point this out why I'm very irritated at this loop. Because when Fuko said that line, it was so important. It was so therapeutic for me and significant to me because I think it was early on in my grieving process. And not having basically having the tragedies and all that stuff erased really irritates the shit out of me because in essence it feels like all that stuff that helped me and get through my the darkest time in my life is gone with it. That's why this loop really irritates me and why I get frustrated at it and why I don't like the Fukosu stuff. I hope that makes sense, but anyways. And that's why in terms of Eden Zero, that's why it annoys me that Valkyrie is alive. Oh, that's why it really does. Ugh. I'll see them off tomorrow with a smile then. No gloom and doom allowed. He's really scarfing it down. He has to wolf it down or else a move will trigger. At the very least, I can give Mrs. Zumo the best graduation ceremony memories ever, so I will. Good night. Bedtime confirmed. His day-to-day life seems to be going fine. Yeah, he had it rough at first, but he's done well. He sure has. God, I really hope Rip has his tragedy. I really do. If Rip gets ruined, I am going to be so pissed. Because Rip is my favorite character. I love Shen. I do. Rip and Shen are are interchangeable in terms of my favorite character. They tie sometimes. But those two are like my favorite characters in this series. And I swear, I love Shen. Shen has been handled okay. But if Rip's situation gets ruined, I'm going to be furious. Let's see. He should be able to make it through tomorrow's graduation without Mr. Nico? Fuko, report back to base. Roger. Uh-oh. The principal will now deliver the opening address. Huh? What are you looking around for? The ceremony started. Where's Mrs. Zumo? I don't see Nico-sensei or the others either. And that principal isn't Ishin-sensei. Is everyone late? Yes, well, what do we do, Rio? Can we stall the ceremony somehow? What are you on about, dude? First off, who is this Mrs. Zumo? Huh? It can't be. We infiltrated your school by filling a bit with everyone's memories. The teachers we replaced are all on extended vacations. you're in a gator now, so you won't be affected anymore. Didn't it seem like your school had a lot of eccentric characters in retrospect? Oh, I see. Yeah. Well, we said things after the graduation ceremony, but you'll notice when things are back to normal. Just try to keep a level head, okay? Why now? Why not wait until after graduation? I need to go to the bathroom. Hey, Chikara, where are you going? The ceremony's starting. Something's happened. The teachers have never left before. Mrs. Zuma, Miss China, if everything were fine, they would be here today. She was looking forward to it so much. Where did you all go? Oh no. Ooh. Oh! Gina, it's heading your way. Get ready to capture it with Unchange. Roger. It's Uma. Oh. I saw through. Wait, it saw through my Unchanged. And. Wait. It saw through my unchanged air and slipped through a crack? Yeah. Your naivety leaves me so blue. Let me paint everything with a flamboyant array of colors. Yes! I love this design! The hair is cool. Color the Uma of pigment. Alright, you guys, hack into all the traffic lights in Saitama. Assess and manage any potential color-based hazards on the double. Crap, it would have, I would have to pick the school on graduation day of all days. Fuko Izumo, I can kill this one. Ooh, I can kill this one, can I? This tension has been building for a whole year. Time for you to deal its wrath. Yeah! Whoa, Fang Sensei, what are you doing? It transformed? Dude, you motherfucker, you should have just killed it. Yeah. Why wasn't I able to punch it? He cares for shit. I love it. Fang cares for his pupil now. I live. This is one change I can actually get behind. Because let's be real, he did in the previous world. He was just being a jackass. I'm fine with this. It's fast. We'll need to cut it off at the pass to catch it. And you know what? Technically, it's not Fuko that... Well, Fuko somewhat caused this, but it's really like Fang spending time with Shen in the school. All that time spent with him, not just training before the tournament and all that, and raising him. It's also the time he spent with him in the school did it too. I love that. This is good. I'm happy with that. It's fast. We'll need to cut it off at the pass to catch it. Fuko, aren't you going to call in Chikara? His ability could restrain it. We can't do that. In the previous loop, Chikara was the first negator I invited to the team. Unmoved caused him to abandon his dreams and lose his family, so he said goodbye to his friends and came through for us. Back then, the chance to show him an alternate path came far too late. Well, yeah, that's because he was captured first and put in, he was captured and imprisoned. He said goodbye after you rescued him from that. But the Chikara of today has a family. You think Chikara's okay? He's just in the bathroom and dreams. It's up to us to protect the blue skies of Chikara's youth. Most importantly, anyone who tries to run, sorry, I fucked this up. Most importantly, anyone who tries to ruin, my friend's blue skies will pay the price no matter who it is. Blue skies, eh? Then allow me to make those blue skies red. Your cheap dab of red won't be enough to overpower this blue. This is too cheesy. I can't with this. I love Color's response to this. Color's response was good. But no, Fuko, that was so cheesy. But I will say this in terms of Chikara. I love that they're giving Chikara the opportunity this time to give him the option of choosing where he wants to go. If he wants to join them or if he wants to live a happy life, an ordinary life. But in all reality, even with Unmove, and as we're seeing, even with Unmove, even with his parents alive, he would never be able to live an ordinary life, obviously without like specialized glasses or his hair the way it is and all that. And this is why Fuko kind of frustrates me sometimes. And this is why I can't stand Fukosu, where she can do no wrong. Oh, God, it frustrates me. Is that she doesn't understand that for negators, and X-Men gets this sometimes with mutants too, it's impossible for them to live a normal life. Sometimes with and it's the same thing with mental illness is a great example of this too. I have mental illness, so I can speak on this. It's better for someone with mental illness to get diagnosed, get the proper care in terms of like medication and all that, and so they can once they have the right treatment in terms of like whether it's therapy or in my case the right medical pill cocktail to keep my my mental state stable, then they can function in society. In the case of mutants, or even in the case of X-Men, mutants and negators, it's better for them to at least master their abilities so that they can control it and not be a danger to themselves and the people around them. Again, similar to mental illness, it's better for them to be treated, diagnosed and treated properly, not by locking them up in asylum, as I said, like not locked away in asylums, but like actually treated with medication, the right medication and all that. It's better for them to master or treat their mental illness or powers or whatnot than just to live an everyday life with their powers being their powers controlling them essentially. And I wish that was being said here. I really do. It's something that bothers me. I love that you were seeing it here with Chikara's family, at least, that's being said. Or not said, depicted. That's the right wording. Being depicted with Chikara and his family. But Fuko needs to understand it. It's really driving me nuts that she doesn't get it. That's the only thing that bugs me about this whole thing. But I'm very curious what you guys think of this chapter, and how, at least in the case of Chikara, how it's depicted that by attempting to live a normal life with his unstable negation powers, that he really can't live a normal life, and he's technically putting the people, not just himself, but the people around him in danger. It's better to go with them and learn how to control his powers. But do you think that this kind of shows how ignorant Fuko is about the whole thing too? It's driving me nuts. I can't stand how Fuko is kind of treating the whole situation in that regard anyway. But also, what do you guys think about colors? Back to the colors anyway. I love colors. I do. And also, I almost forgot it as well, I love how Fang couldn't punch colors when it took the form of Shen. That is, again, one of the best changes to this timeline, is how much he cares about Shen. I love it. Love it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing. I want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Undead Unluck content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon. Purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That is in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.